Demo Dabble.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Demo Dabble. And we got a weird one here. I don't know what the name of this game means. Holstin is how I'm going to say it. May not be right, but I'm going to press any button.
6 godzin w tym zasranym wagonie, żeby sprowadzić Bartka do domu. Pojechał na tydzień napisać reportaż o szemranych interesach lokalnej ubojni. Wczoraj przyszedł faks. To jest głębsze niż ubojnia. Większe niż Nowa Trójca. Znów mu odjebało. Już dawno miał z tym wszystkim skończyć. Nie da się napisać tylu reportaży, żeby naprawić ten kraj. Pociąg przyspieszył. Głośnik wycharczał, że nie zatrzymujemy się w jeziornych kolonii. Stacja nieczynna do odwołania. Następna stacja Holstin. 37 km od jeziornych.
Well then. Okay. All right. I just took a quick look at the settings. There was a super huge list of languages right before I started recording, and I chose English, of course. It's the only thing I know. Now I have a better understanding about why Holstin doesn't sound familiar to me. I'm going to guess this was Polish? I don't know. Some of it seems like what I've seen with Polish, but I could be wrong. Sorry if it's not, and, no offense is intended, of course. I just not familiar with the language. Gritty voice actors sounded good, but I only have any clue about what he said thanks to the subtitles. The sprite work must be mentioned, though. That opening scene with the train going by and the blood situation by the car waiting at it, that was absolutely gorgeous, and I'm amazed by how good it looked at the motion it was in for the speed that it was in, too. That has a lot of promise. But I'll also say this. Having watched that and then read what was being said, I don't know what kind of game this is at all. So let's go ahead and get started here. Okay, this looks like it's going to be some sort of survival horror game. That can mean a lot, though. That genre has really expanded over the past 10 years. And I don't know if Holstin's...
Wszedłem na dworzec. Nie udało mi się z niego wyjść. Maś. Wstrętna, wijąca się i oślizgła maś. 4-metrowa figura z mackami okutającymi cały dworzec blokowała drzwi. Większość osób stała w bezruchu i gapiła się przed siebie. Mężczyzna z ogromną naroślą na gębie rzucił się na mnie. Uciekłem w stronę toalet i zamknąłem za sobą drzwi. Co tu się do cholery stało?
Okay, so I started thinking zombies, but he clearly said ooze. That's unexpected. All right, so we got WASD for movement. Excellent. We're going to go with F for interaction because QE is going to rotate. Some interactive elements, such as items or notes, are visible only in certain camera angles. Ooh, I've said this before on other things, I generally do not like rotating cameras in certain types of games. Let's see if I'm going to be fine with this one or not. How do I... Oh, okay. All right, so I can change the direction he looks with the mouse. So we've got that. So is this the door being banged on? Because there's some oozy stuff happening right there that I'm not too sure what's going on here. That sounded like a gunshot. I think it came from the women's restroom. I can't move. Oh, I have to check what happened there. Yeah. Eventually I can do that. Oh, I'm like, what's happening here? Okay, so I guess that's like I click to attack. Is this a thing? Triangles for men and circles for women? I was unfamiliar with that. I would not have figured that out without actually walking in.
Przepraszam, wszystko w porządku?
Excusez-moi.
Świetnie się bawię. Siedzę sobie na kiblu, poranna kupa papierosek. Zastanawiam się, jak zacząć następny dzień.
TMI, lady.
Rozpierdolenia sobie głowy w toalecie na dworcu.
Pani ma broń? Proszę zaczekać.
Kim pan jest? Co pan tu w ogóle robi?
Usłyszałem strzał.
No tak, strzelam sobie, nie wolno? Muszę poćwiczyć, bo nie umiem trafić do bliskiego celu. A gdyby... Musiała tak właśnie bardziej włożyć do ust.
Proszę tego nie robić.
Noż kurwa mać, daj kobiecie trochę prywatności!
Cholera jasna, proszę pani!
Wejdź. Nie przejmuj się. Spłukałam. Podejdź bliżej. Zabierz to ode mnie.
A P-64. Boy, that was dark, huh? What a way to start. We're gonna take that gun.
Anita.
Tomasz.
To jak? Strzelasz?
Co? Nie. Nie strzelę do jedynej myślącej osoby na tym zadupiu.
Przemyśl to. Może będziesz tego żałował.
Co to ma niby znaczyć?
Widzisz, co się dzieje dookoła? Maś, potwory, wszystko. To przeze mnie. To wszystko przeze mnie. Strzel. Nikt ci nie będzie miał tego za złe.
Nawet jeśli to prawda. Nie. Możesz mi przynajmniej powiedzieć, co się tutaj dzieje?
To był eksperyment. Byłam częścią zespołu, który pracował w okolicy. Coś poszło nie tak.
They don't have a word for experiment?
Plasmodium, ta maś, wymknęło się spod kontroli. To częściowo organizm, częściowo substancja. Trochę żyje, trochę nie.
Promieniowanie?
Nie. Jeśli chodzi o to, czemu jest kurwa wszędzie, to też chcę się tego dowiedzieć.
Możesz to powstrzymać?
Nie mam pojęcia. Wiesz co, przydałoby mi się przewietrzenie mózgu, żeby wpadł mi jakiś świeży pomysł, przypływ inspiracji. Gdybym tak tylko miała dodatkową dziurę w głowie, mogłabym...
Odpada. Następna propozycja.
Warto było spróbować. W takim razie znajdź sposób, by nas stąd bezpiecznie wydostać. Zobaczymy, co potem.
Okay, switch interaction and pick up handgun bullets. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna take those. What did it mean by switch interaction? Oh, okay. So I think when it said G to switch interaction, I think it was telling me you could pick up bullets or talk to this person. Anita, I think she said her name was. But it said F pick up bullets. So if I would have hit G instead of F, I think it would have been talk. And G would have still been showing. That's interesting. Also, I swear for the word experiment, they said experiment. And I may have mentioned this before. I tried to learn Irish some years ago. I got like maybe a 2-year-old's grasp of Irish at best. And I remember coming across a lot of words that I was surprised, like, oh, they didn't have their own word. Banana was banana, you know, that kind of thing.
Zdecydowałeś się już? Strzel.
Muszę się stąd wydostać. Główne drzwi są zablokowane. Stoi przed nimi coś jak posąg z mazi. Ma takie pomarańczowe kule.
To matka plasmodium. Nie przesunie się. Jak wyrośnie w jakimś miejscu, to już tak zostaje. Ale da się ją zniszczyć. Poszukaj małych, świecących pomarańczowych guzów. Takich samych jak te, które ma w brzuchu. Powinny być w okolicy. Zniszcz je. Wtedy zdechnie. Zdecydowałeś się już? Idź. Zatrzymaj pistolet, żeby nie przyszedł mi jakiś głupi pomysł do głowy.
Okay. So I'm wondering, is it going to be glowing like in a way that's obvious to me? Whoa. Combat. Space to dodge. Okay. Dodge and other actions like shooting consumes stamina. Stamina regenerates when you don't perform any actions. We kind of saw that with me kicking. Most rapidly when you're standing still. Okay, so moving as well is going to affect it. Right click to enter aiming mode. Shoot with that. R to reload. Okay. What's the next page? People and other monstrosities with orange growths are hostile towards you. Interesting that they're capitalizing the word growths. They cannot be helped with their bodies long seized by plasmodium. Destroying growths deals significant damage to the enemies. So it's a weak point. Okay. We have quick slots 1 to 4. Kafiko is currently assigned to first slot. It temporarily freezes stamina consumption. I'm guessing it's coffee. There's Adur that completely restores health and stamina in the second slot. Okay. Oh, wow. Guy, please. Guy. Stop it. Why? Kick! Oh!
Anita miała rację co do mazi. Ostatecznie zniszczyłem matkę plazmodium i udało mi się wyjść na zewnątrz. Potem zaczęły się schody. Znaleźć Bartka i przekonać go, żeby porzucił swoje śledztwo. Gdzie miałem go szukać? Jedyne co wiedziałem to, że zatrudnił się w ubojni.
I was so freaked out about the first person aiming thing that I forgot to dodge.
Pętliczek czerwony. Pętliczek. Co? Hej, ty! Pętliczek czerwony?
Kto, ja?
Pętliczek czerwony, kto ja? Hej! Jak nie wiesz, to chociaż nie przeszkadzaj.
Gdzie ja jestem, do cholery?
No jak to gdzie? W jeziornych kolonii. No nie wygłupiaj się. Kto ty jesteś? Nie znam cię.
Szukam Bartosza Grabowskiego. Blondyn w okularach średniego wzrostu.
Blonde means blonde.
Z tego co wiem, pracuje w ubojni.
Nie zadaje się z nieznajomymi. Musisz porozmawiać z kimś dorosłym. O, panowie budowniczy. Oni ci pomogą. Pan Paweł i pan Gaweł.
Right.
Paweł jest na północy, a pan Gaweł na południu. Znasz się na mapie? Bo ja tak.
Yeah, this is an old man wearing a scout uniform, if anybody is unaware. What?
Hej, już się zgubiłeś? W takim razie na pewno potrzebujesz mapy. Chodź tutaj.
Wow. How rude. I don't even know where you went to.
To jest mapa. Te kreski to ulice, prostokąty to budynki. Wszystko tak jakby widać z samolotu. Prawie wszystko, bo ubojnia jest za lasem. Narysuję ci strzałką. Słaba ta mapa. Ani jednej budowy też nie ma. Już poprawiam. Tutaj, na górze, czyli na północy, widać budowę pana Pawła.
Halo, młodzik!
O, to pan Paweł! Zawsze tak śmiesznie woła. A po drugiej stronie jest budowa pana Gawła. Tam się boję chodzić. On jest taki straszny.
Młodzik, cholera jasna!
Chodu!
Gotta say, the dialogue is actually really solid. It's well written and it's original. There are certain things that I feel like they're skipping out on a lot of tropey dialogue, which is very, very cool. I don't know if I could say if it feels natural, but considering what's going on with these characters, they all seem kind of crazy, so it wouldn't be. It'd be like our Joker villains speaking naturally, can't do it. All right, remember to check the map from time to time, especially when you're lost. In map window, you can see your quest log pins. icons representing points of interest, such as telephone booths. I'm guessing that's how we save? Or as fast travel? And scribbles made by Tomas or other characters. Great. Glad we're getting their scribbles. And tab, this is how we open up our menu, apparently. Oh, Cofico is a caffeine candy. Oh, I was going to be like, man, this is extremely perfectly translated to English as far as I can tell, but now it's... well, maybe that's not an error. I thought they were trying to say it's not coffee, but I think they're like, it's no coffee. You know, it's like, you, sir, are no senator, whatever. You know, I think it's like that. So I take it back. It's all good. I actually don't know how much more I need to spend on this because I am so damn intrigued right now. I cannot even... I can't even put into words. If I had to complain about one thing, it's very minor. And... okay, I thought he was coming after me. Okay, you know what? I was just about to say I'm a little unsure about the droning megaphone voice as part of the sound design issue, but I swear to God, when he pulled on the door handle and it was locked, he let out an unsatisfied... And I think those of us who play games like this, we know what that feeling is all about. Can I find it? I can. There's something in here. Hey, telephone cards. Let's answer that question. I was about to say we're done here, but let's answer this question. Yeah, that's how we save. Clever. Harkens back to what is... Oh, okay. That's the door we came out of, I guess. Yeah, this just seems so well made. It seems... This seems like something real. I came into this not knowing what to expect, but oh god, the reason why I'm starting to be like, let's stop playing is because I just want to play the real thing. What do cigarettes do for us? Poison for some, relief for a troubled mind for others. Here, a medium of exchange. Allows for trading with some residents of a town I can't say. Where's that music coming from?
Cholera jasna, trzeba tę ściankę rozdupczyć. Przecież wyjść musimy. Halo? Młodzik, dawaj, rozwalaj. Ruchy. Coś ciężkiego przynieś, wal. Zaraz się postawi na nowo. Ale ja nie jestem, że... W dupie mam, co ty jesteś albo nie jesteś. Masz tę ściankę zburzyć.
Huh. Okay. Let's see what the other guy had to say. See, here's the problem. Like, when I sit down to do a demo dabble, I'm usually only looking to spend like 30 minutes. Sometimes I'm a little under, sometimes I'm a little over. But sometimes I just kind of get trapped in... What did that do? Oh, I just saw the control the crouch thing. But I'm also noticing, I guess that's just a joint that's on there. What did this get me? Oh, wait. Okay. Let's talk to this guy.
Co ci ludzie mają z głową? Już nie lepiej było gołą ścianę zostawić niż takie bohomazy?
Just complaining about a mural, apparently. Okay. Like, look how seamless that is. That is amazing. The jacket and the hair, I'm guessing they're fans of Resident Evil 4. You know, certainly feels like Leon Kennedy to me. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to stop here because Oh, interesting that would be a file that we could read. Yeah, I have to stop because I want to slowly explore this and what have you. So let's get the information that we get for Demo Dabble, because you know what? I didn't do it with the last game because I kind of already knew what that was going to be going into it. People have played this demo and they all rate it very positive, 95 or 6%. Yeah, I can see why. This demo came out in September of 2023, but if I'm not crazy, I swear the demo literally was just updated today, the day that I'm doing this, this is August 26, 2025 for me. When I click on the developer and publisher is the same. It's Sonka, Sonka, and at least according to Steam, this is the only game they've got. Wow, what an impressive first game potentially here, because that's pretty badass of a thing to make. Looking through the screenshots, I'm seeing what looks like some sort of puzzle with wires in one of the screenshots. So, you know, maybe there's going to be rooster keys and things like that. Despite this demo having come out in late 2023, they don't have a release date yet. This begs a question that I've never thought about before, which is, I wonder if that is true because of the fact that this is being made by a company standalone, if even a company, making it by themselves in the country that I think is Polish. So I wonder if it's going to come out sooner there, and it takes time for them to. Here's what I'm trying to ask. I don't know if Steam's release dates recognize translation delays or not. Is it possible that this will come out in 3 months in Poland, let's say, but without a release date in English? I don't know. Probably not. I think that would be hard to do. But it is something that I'm curious about. I'm also delaying here as I'm trying to read very briefly what's going on in the discussions on the Steam page, which are very active. Although the most recent one a couple days ago is somebody just saying, I'm still waiting. I'll come back in a few more years to see if it's got a release date. I will definitely say that's my biggest problem with this game, which is just that I'm concerned. I'm concerned that this isn't going to release. And that's especially bothersome because this seems like an amazing effort. It is shocking to believe that this could possibly be somebody's first attempt. But if it really is their first attempt, I can understand why that might take them a while, especially with what they've got going on. So I'm putting it on the wish list. I need to see this final product when it happens. Good luck to Sonka. I hope for the best for Holstin, but mostly I just want to play it myself. So there we go. Give this one a try. As you saw, I barely dipped into it. Like, I was just ready to go so fast. Give it a try, get deeper into it, and maybe give the developers some feedback. Let them know that they've got some fans out here waiting eagerly and supportively to play this really cool take on survival horror. So a shorty but a goodie. I will see you guys on the next one.